Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new Loose on Cars. Hope you're all doing well and getting into the Christmas spirit. I'm a huge Christmas person, but today's video is not about Christmas. It is about the 1 year of ownership in my beautiful Porsche 996. I'm trying to figure out this lighting look. I mean, I need to move my bag. I've put a bag on top of the XC90 to stop the sun doing this, but I need to move it over, look. This is commitment to the channel, hang on. There we go, that's better. I just thought if there's like one little piece of light going over my face the whole time, it's gonna be very annoying. But anyway, yes, it's somehow been 1 year since I bought my Porsche 911 996 Carrera 4. Big day today, guys. It's a big day. I'm about to leave my house and go and collect, can't believe I'm saying it, go and collect my new Porsche 911 that is now mine. Firstly, it's been an incredible year of ownership. I've absolutely loved it. So if you've come here to be convinced not to buy one of these cars, this is not the right place. Turn the video off, find someone else. I'm sure someone slated these somewhere at some point. Go read a forum about the fried egg headlights. I don't know, do something to stop you from watching this video because I'm not gonna help you in any way. But if you are a fellow lover of the 996s, then welcome. Please stick around, please enjoy today's video. Yeah, it's been an amazing year and I just wanted to give a little recap today because firstly, beautiful blue skies, sunny weather, the best weather for this car, like crisp winter's morning, blue skies, sun's out. I know they say not a cloud in sight, but there is no clouds. That is the first time in a long time that I can say there's no clouds in the sky. Beautiful day for a nice little drive. So I'm not going far in it, but I've got some errands to run, so I'm gonna be taking the 996 this morning. So I thought I'd film a quick video, a little recap on my year's ownership so far, some of the costs. Also answer the big question that I've had quite a few people messaging me, because I'll probably feel like I should be able to find this video. I might be able to quote myself. When I bought this car, we said, it's a year, it's a project for a year, see how we find it, see how the car does on the channel, and like make a decision based off of that as to how long we want to keep the car for. And John, the person we bought it from, we even said to him, like, if we decide we don't want the car in a year, will you buy it back? And we even agreed a price with him how much you buy it back for. So we were quite serious about only having this car for a year. I mean, in my head was like, well, yeah, it's a lot of money. I mean, this car cost us £17,000 and getting rid of this car would obviously free up a lot of cash. We could probably get like 2, possibly 3 more like project channel cars, which would be a lot of fun, but that would also mean parting ways. And if you've seen any videos I've made on this car, like, I struggle to think of anything wrong with it. We've taken it back to Porsche where we bought it from like a couple of months after ownership, had a few things looked at, and they said how much of a beautiful car it is. But on top of that, recently we had it serviced elsewhere and it was at a Porsche specialist. They have no affiliation or link with the people we bought it from, and they even praised how much of an amazing car it is. They've driven loads of these before and he said you've got a bit of a gem there. So I think we've got what is an incredible car. The condition's great. I mean, the interior for starters, it just looks like, it looks brand new. Like, oh, does it look brand new? And you can't even see anything. You can't see what it looks like. It's just a big black lump. There it is. It looks brand new. The drive of it is just stunning. Like, we've got some lovely little upgrades on it that just make it a tiny bit more special, but not too showy offy, not in your face. We've got the Miltech Sports exhaust, which just sounds like a cat purring in your ear. It's stunning. It's been slightly lowered, but not too much. It kind of feels like it ticks so many boxes. One of my favorite and sort of less obvious features of this car is the center console delete, which I think it wasn't until I realized how bulky it is in the standard model, but not having that here and having this space, it just makes the whole interior of the car just flow a lot more seamlessly. Obviously the only thing with not having that is there's no cup holders, which is a bit annoying, but we've got a hack for that. Get yourself a car seat, whether you've got a child or not, cup holder. Absolutely genius. So long as he's not in the car, because he'll definitely want to use it. Actually, to be fair, he's got one on the side as well. Yeah, I think that's genius, having a cup holder from the car seat. And it's very much in the Porsche branding, isn't it? With like the green and all the big funky shapes and stuff. Very sleek, modern design, stunning. So all these small little modifications that have been done to the car prior to my ownership kind of made it feel like this car was designed for me, and it's perfect for me. Obviously the exterior is beautiful as well. The side profile, it's just, if I've parked it far away in a car park, I try and get a side space so I can see the side profile as I walk away from it into the shop, or when I come back out of my shopping. It just makes me smile, and it really is just a stunning car. But I think specifically this exact car, it's just in great condition. It's had the IMS bearing all sorted and replaced. It's been inspected for bore scoring and there was none. It's got this much paperwork with it. It's been it's got a full service history from Porsche specialists. So for £17,000, I personally think that's a great price. I mean, I bought it a year ago, so I don't know if the price has fluctuated much since then, so let me know in the comments if you think that sounds like a good price these days, but I was happy paying that at the time. But yeah, then there is that small little niggle inside me that says, well, hang on, 17 grand of cash here. We're almost using it as like the car channel float. If we sold this, what could we buy for £17,000? Like, you get quite a few fun things. And then on the other end of it, do we even start talking about like one day getting a turbo, trading this in for a turbo? But then I'd want one that was in just as good a condition as this, because it's been so stress-free. Getting a turbo would obviously have to part exchange this, add some more money into it, and just hope that we're getting one that's just as good mechanically. But honestly, getting to own one of these in the first place has always been a dream for George and I. The fact that we've had it for a whole year, I feel so grateful and so lucky. Even if it was taken away from me tomorrow, I wouldn't be pleased about it, but the year of motoring we've had in this car has been incredible, and we just feel so lucky that it's on our driveway. So just to touch on why we went for a 996 in the first place, obviously it's the cheapest of the 911s, but I'd say it's also a bit of an underdog. It's analog. Like, the 996s and 997s feel like the last of the 911s before technology really took over, and I just think they're absolutely stunning cars. So far we have spent on the car, I mean, we had it MOT'd, it failed the MOT, had a rear tyre with cores exposed, so we replaced both rear tyres and had the four-wheel realignment, that's a mouthful, the four-wheel realignment, and that was about £1,000, and we've taken it for a service. We've had put some new wipers on it. I'd say we're looking, obviously not including insurance and road tax, I'd say we're looking at just over £1,500, which I think within a year is great, personally. Owning a car that's this brand, you have a kind of a pot of money put aside for it, ready for a rainy day if things go wrong, and I think that is a pretty good year. And I know I mentioned on here a while ago, but once we'd bought this car, we actually found a Facebook post from the previous owner who said he'd sold his car, wanted something different, changed his mind, and almost, not that he wanted the car back, but was looking for something similar to this because of how much he loved it. So I think that speaks volumes for how great these cars are. So if you are, like I said, if you're considering buying one, I'm totally the wrong person to talk you out of it. Something else I've got to mention on this car is that we've got the GT3 wheels on it, which I think look really cool. Like, I'm quite specific with car wheels. It's quite a thing to me. It's something that really stands out, and if I don't like a set of wheels, it really puts me off the whole car. Obviously wheels can be changed, so it's not the end of the world, but the looks of a car, I don't know if it's just me, but wheels are a huge factor of that. I'm trying to relate it to like people, like if someone's got really amazing hair, like it stands out, versus if do you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of something that like relates it back to people. Maybe hair is the wheels of the car world. I know you're wondering, how have I not been subscribed to Lucy for longer? How did I not find her years ago with these gems, this pearls of wisdom she comes out with? I'm like a philosopher. Another thing we could look into is the Porsche PCCM and like the whole CarPlay touchscreen unit installed from a main dealer, which is a popular upgrade for these older cars. I'm kind of tempted to keep it original. I quite like that it doesn't have all that kind of stuff in it, but it would make it quite a nice little upgrade. Another thing we were thinking of is heated seats. We were thinking of changing the seats over and getting some heated seats put in and electric seats put in for both front seats, because that would be really nice. Another thing we mentioned was maybe painting the calipers red. That could be quite fun. So it's a very odd angle just sticking up in front of me, isn't it? George is quite keen on putting like a full aero kit on it to give it that sportier look. I really strongly disagree with that, but I would love to know your opinions. I think that's like, what's that? I'm trying to give that an equivalent again. It feels like you're taking the Queen's L322 and like painting flames up the side of it or something. It doesn't work. This is like classy, it's beautiful, it's classic, it's all the things that a 911 should be. I feel like adding an aero kit kind of ruins it, makes it a bit Hot Wheels. And I think Hot Wheels is cool in other cars. I just don't think it suits this car. I'd love your opinion on that. I'd love your opinion on everything I've said today, actually, because I've got so many ideas for this car, but also I've got so many parts of me that says just don't touch it and leave it. So if you're wondering like, why haven't you done all these things you keep talking about, it's because I'm so torn as to whether I should just leave it as it is in this beautiful condition it's in and keep it like as it should be, or do I start having a bit of fun and adding my own like spin on it? But I don't know if that's the right car to do it in. But anyway, I think that's going to be enough of me rambling today. I just wanted to come on today just to kind of acknowledge the year's ownership before heading out on this drive this morning, get some opinions from you and tell you what it's been like for the year. So 10 out of 10 from me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Have an amazing Christmas. This might be the last video on the channel this year because we have got a lot of travel plans in December, so I think we're probably going to be focusing on the main channel, and then I'll be back with some fresh content in January. Oh no, that's a complete lie. We're borrowing a really cool car in December for this channel from a main dealer. It's an Audi. I'm going to tell you that. It's their most crazy car ever. So I can't wait to show you. So thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for that review very soon, and I'll see you next time in another Lucy on Cars. Goodbye.